It's week 1 of the NFL, where division rivals will clash in the AFC South. It's the Texans and the reigning Super Bowl champs on Thursday night.
GA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Sunshine State and TIAA Bank Field here in Jacksonville. This crowd excited to see their Jaguars as both teams emerged from their tunnels a moment ago. We are just about ready for football as the Jags get set to match up with the Houston Texans. The wait is finally over. Brandon Gaud and Charles Davis here on the start of a new NFL season, and we kick it off with a bang on Thursday night.
What's interesting about these Thursday night games is oftentimes we hear people say, is it really fair for players to play on Thursday night? But what did we hear from both of these teams going into this one? How excited they were to have the spotlight on their teams, their franchises.
And they'll run it. This is James Robinson. And some oohs and ahs from the crowd as he jukes his way forward for a couple of yards. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Looking to throw. Alexander. He's going to drop this underneath for Robinson. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down.
As a passer, you're always trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of a defense.
On first down, it's Robinson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Back-to-back 11-yard gains, and they've got another first down. Off the play fake, Alexander. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
I like the thought process, I like the design, but I think he may have waited a little too long to spot his man, because if you're going to run that drag route, you've got to put it on him and let him turn upfield. Instead, he waits until his receiver's too close to the sideline, and they don't get the yards after the catch.
Eluding the pressure right. And connecting here with DJ Shark. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Alexander. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
The 2nd down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here and 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And now we'll get a timeout. Looks like we've got a Jaguar in some discomfort down there. They start on the ground with Robinson here. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Off play action. Alexander on the move to his left. Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Whenever you see a quarterback break contain, just think to yourself, the receivers on that side of the field, their number 1 job, make sure they get in his sight line so he can try and find someone downfield. Guys on the backside, make sure you don't give up the deep ball. They tried it there. They weren't able to connect.
And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be... Now a play fake here on 1st down. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll run here with Robinson. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. He couldn't get away.
Go ahead and take a seat. You can't stop me.
They begin the drive with Robinson. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. From the gun on 3rd down, Alexander dancing to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away. And now following the in. The final shot before break. Alexander. And that is incomplete. So we have reached. All right. Now a handoff to start it out. Robinson. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. They'll run again here with Robinson. And hold everything here because DJ Chark, after that last play, went down, and he's yet to get up. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. And he is going to have a Jags 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st down, Alexander escaping the pressure right. Man open is Robinson. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. They'll run it now with Robinson. Uses the stiff arm. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Here's Robinson again on 2nd down. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Took till the 2nd half, but finally a red zone opportunity here. They have a 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Touchdown, Jaguars. From 13 yards out. They'll run on 1st down. It's Robinson. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Again, it's Robinson. And he'll get only a couple up to the 22. The 3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27. No 1st down. They stopped him shy of the marker, thought they were bringing up 4th down, and then that penalty.
Let's face it, they thought they had bent, but could absorb that, right? Instead, they broke as a result of their own penalty.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down. To throw on third down, Alexander flushed out right. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. On 1st and 10, Alexander flush to his right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way down to the 7-yard line. It's a big play for the Jaguars.
Charles, when you talk about free safeties, I think one word comes to mind, range. And we saw an example of a rangy free safety right there.
Yeah, this defense as a whole has really been flying to the football all game long. They have not allowed too much of anything. And here's another example. A great play there to get in and disrupt it before it could get going.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Alexander to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league.
In trouble, and he'll go down back at the... Throwing on 1st down. Alexander under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. And the offense moving quickly to the line. To throw on 2nd down. Alexander. And his throw is incomplete.
But the passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
And a throw there going to be incomplete. On 1st down, it's Robinson. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. Off the play fake, Alexander. Looking left side, and it's complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
Good yardage on the completion there. And when they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the...
And this is caught. Touchdown. DJ Chark, 45 yards. And the Jaguars have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Well, time to let those folks know who are tuning in looking for the late local news. We may be a moment because we've got a game again.
And, partner, except for those on the West Coast where it'll be seen in its regular time, right? That's the way it works, doesn't it? But how about that? Big-time drive right there. If they're going to...
On 1st down, Alexander eluding the pressure. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Escaping the pressure right. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. From the gun, Alexander. He's going to wind up and air it out. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give him credit. They got 4th down. They go play action here on 1st down. Flushed out right. Going left side, it's complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. They'll run on first down. Robinson. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. From the gun on 3rd down. Alexander.
And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He's going to have his running back. It's complete.
And the Jags are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Looking to throw. Alexander. Touchdown, Jaguars. A great play there. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Jags are an extra point away from taking the lead.
Get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Back to throw. Gonna throw right side here, complete. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch him drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
He'll look to throw. Escapes the sack.
And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Back to throw. Flush to his right. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So after all of this, it comes down to one final play.
And just think of what it's going to be, because from this distance, you've got to be prepared for everything. Hook and laterals, tip balls, you name it.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 34.
And the Texans are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal this football game.
Well, my friend, for the players, it's good for them to get that first game under their belts. For you and I, that first Thursday night game, also good for us to get that under our belts, wasn't it?
It was no longer preseason. We were into the regular season, the first game of the year. And, you know, all eyes were watching this one. Everyone was excited that football was back.
And it's just special. You could just feel it. It's so good to have the pigskin back out there. It'll be crisp fall weather before we know it.
You got that right, but I love the build-up to it, right? All day long anticipating it, and then we got here and we saw a game, the first game of the year. Let's keep going.
So for Houston, they start the season with a great win on the road here in the Thursday opener. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week where they take on the Tennessee Titans. Meanwhile, for the Jaguars, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll try to rebound next week on the road in Washington.